So I just got back from a 2-day fishing trip with my good friend Mikeybalzz, and I'm excited because it was an awesome trip and I've got some really good footage to share. So Mike and I have been fishing together about once a year for the past 5 years. And this year we decided let's make it a 2-day trip, fish a whole weekend, and really target some giant bass. So Mike lives on the west coast of Florida, I live on the east coast of Florida, and his parents have a place in central Florida. So we decided let's meet up there at his parents', spend the weekend, fish a 2-day trip. Mike's got a new boat this year as well, so that was awesome. That was a real treat for me, and we went after it. We had a great time, caught a ton of fish, and let me do a quick lure rundown. The key to the whole trip, the key lure was this right here. Strike King 10XD deep diving crankbait. That was a ticket. If you see me throwing the orange carrot sticks rod, it's one of these baits, 10XD. And this actually here, when I took this out of the package, Mike saw it and said, that's the ugliest crankbait I've ever seen. What is that, a dead bluegill? So we called it dead bluegill. I also threw the Huddleston, threw the River2Sea Swaiver. Didn't have any luck with those, but that's just the way it goes with big swim baits sometimes. But here it is, I got there on a Friday night. The video starts off first thing Saturday morning. Well, here's Mike, got up early, cooked breakfast for us. It's a big day.
Not quite. My mom cooked breakfast. A lot of it.
Talk about nice. Thank you so much for that, by the way.
You are welcome. We're very happy to have you here fishing.
You gotta have energy to
Have a
throw
good day.
giant swim baits, you know?
That's right, we're gonna get after it today, especially after this big breakfast.
After we sit in the bathroom for like an hour.
Well, that too.
All right. Look at that sea, man. You ready to do it?
Oh yeah. Catch 2 pounders?
2 12s.
12, I love it. Let's do this.
Oh, yeah. Feels like it. Oh yeah. Feels pretty big. Not bad.
That's what it started out.
Yeah, buddy. Right.
Yep, perfect line on that. You're coming right up that freaking ledge.
That's what I like to hear. Yep. Do I have a fish? If I do, small.
No, you have my line.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be tricking me.
I
got a fish too.
And my line.
Yeah.
That's right. What's up now, dude? What's that? That'll teach you to freaking grab my line.
Thanks, bro.
You got a fish and my line. Now, if I get a knot in my line, okay. All right, we're good. Safety. Oh.
There it goes, bro, right at the boat.
Biggin?
I don't know. Hooked right in the belly, dude. Check him out.
That's how we catch them around here.
That's how we do. That's how we do it.
You're making him poop his... Oh my god, dude. Really? Look at this action, dude. Like right out, dude.
That one didn't thunk it. That one took off with it. Like a brim. There he is. Ooh. Ice fishing. Dude, he's heavy, man. Yeah.
Oh, I think you got me.
Big boys are coming in to feed. Yep. There you go. Good one.
Oh. I might have snagged him.
Whoa, there he is.
It might have been him, dude.
That was him.
Dude, I just screwed up big time. Ooh, you got. No?
Thought I had a bite.
Dude, that was a big fish.
Think so?
Yeah, they don't go boof like when they're small. Dude.
That's right. They did that pathetic jump that last one. That's. Hey.
Better cut the limit, bro.
Ew.
It's like my damn dog. It's a better one. Oh,
Yeah, it is. Look at
short
this.
and fat.
Look at
dude.
that.
Oh, check that out.
Look at that.
That's a 2.5 pounder and a 1.5 pound body.
Yeah, it is.
No, they're small.
Yeah. Nice. Cover up the sound there. All right, so we're about halfway through the day, and what we're gonna do phase 2 here. We're gonna make an adjustment. We haven't caught anything big. We've caught a bunch of fish, but
Mike's plan's not working out perfect.
But Mike's got plan B.
Plan B. We're gonna go junk fishing. Well, we might end up coming back to some of these schools, but I wanted to focus on trying to get into some like schools of fish and then throw those big baits, and instead of catching the dinks, maybe catch a giant. But it's not panning out perfect. We're gonna hit it back maybe at 3 o'clock or so. But we're gonna go look at a few brush piles. The speck or the crappie, as they're called, are spawning right now, and oftentimes they'll spawn above a brush pile, and the bass will actually chase them, but they're like suspended over the pile. So we're gonna go look at some of that stuff, and maybe we'll stumble across something. One thing I've found is the more like accident fish are the best fish, in the sense when you're just tooling around and you don't know what's going on and you're kind of struggling. Like sometimes you look at something on the graph and you're like, wow, and then you bend your rod. Wow.
All that sounded real good, but the key thing that I heard was giant.
Giant at 14, or is it 16 now? I think you're on 16 pounds.
I mean, I'll take a 14. That's cool. All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
It should be like in the first 10 cranks. Yeah, there it is. Oh, whoa. Feels better than any other crankbait fish I've hooked today.
Oh!
Yeah, nice one. Yeah, nice one, dude.
Bunker, dude.
Talking about it's the best one of the day.
Best one of the day. Solid.
Just getting warmed up.
Man, that's the first pass too.
Yeah. All right, so that concludes day 1.
Day 1 is over.
We caught probably 30, 40 fish, we figured.
Yeah.
Couple of like 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 pounds is probably the biggest, right?
Yeah, I think so. You had like 2, I had 1.
Yeah, but we had a good time. We didn't get that giant, but we have another day tomorrow. We're going back after it. Did a couple of really cool things. At longline and crankbaits we did. That's the first time I've done that. That's a pretty cool deal.
It's fun, dude. When they eat it, especially the ones later in the day seem to eat it a bit harder, and then you're like, I got one. You
Right.
kind of knew.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, letting your line out almost to the point where you're to the knot of your spool. That's That's a pretty cool thing.
On that one that I let you use, that reel, there's like 120 yards, I think, of 10-pound fluorocarbon on there. Well, we had that one. We both had one on like way the hell out there, like way out there, dude. Yeah. That was fun.
So we got a cold front coming through tonight, and tomorrow it's actually supposed to get to be about 40 degrees, which is darn cold for us. So we'll see what that does to the fish. Mike, I know he's got some tricks up his sleeve like always.
They're down deep, so they're warm.
Yeah.
We're good.
And we're gonna try a different lake tomorrow too. And we're still going after that giant. So we'll see you then.
The hunt is on.
So heading into day 2, we knew it was gonna be cold and windy. But up until that point, I don't think either of us realized just how cold it was actually gonna be. So I wake up on Sunday morning and I hear Mike, he's already out there filming, saying something, oh, let's go check the wind out. And he comes back in, hey, you ready to get cold? And I'm like, man, it's not gonna be that cold, come on. So I was wrong, it was freezing cold. We got out there and it was 40 degrees, the wind was blowing a solid steady 25 knots. We get to the boat ramp, we're the only boat there. There was not a single other boat on the lake. So it's a good thing we stuck it out though. I gotta thank Mike for that because he was taking rollers over the front of the boat, getting soaking wet in the cold and putting his boat through that too. I mean, we had to run the bilge a couple times just to get the water out. But it was awesome. I'm glad we stuck with it because the fish showed up, the bite was on. Yeah! Now we're talking, bro!
Oh, my baby. Alright. Perfect light, too. There we go.
That's it, bro.
Hog hossing it, baby.
Just getting started, though.
I should let her go.
Nice one. All right. That's a good one.
Freezing and blowing like 90 miles an hour. All right.
Let's get in there and get on.
I thought you hooked the tree. It's like stoosh. Oh, got him. Right under the boom.
All right. 99, baby. Hey. Solid on this guy. Go.
Come on, shoot. Good one, dude. All right.
Stay down there and keep on fishing. You got one too. Awesome.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes. Solid line.
Nice.
Let's get back down there. It's been tough, dude. We're drop shot and it just falls out. We got a couple piles, man. We can leave it. That one should look real well. More victims. Let's see if there are more victims on the. Right, left of this. I'm gonna go over there, you go over there.
Dead brim. Better one, dude. Look at that. Maybe not. Still got yours? A little bit bigger though, even though he's side hooked.
Yeah, that's good.
So here we were at the end of day 2. We had 1 hour left to fish, and for the first time we were both starting to feel the pressure because we hadn't caught that giant yet. And that was the goal, was to catch a giant. So we had to make a decision. Either we stayed with the fish that we were on and just hoped that the smaller bites would turn into a bigger bite, or we could take a gamble, run across the lake and check a different spot. Now this spot we had already checked the day before and there were no fish there, but Mike had a feeling that the cold weather might have made those fish move in. So we talked about it, we decided to take a chance, kind of a push all your chips in kind of a moment, and we ran across the lake, full well knowing that if the fish weren't there, then that was pretty much it. We wouldn't have time to do anything else. But we got there, and sure enough, fish were there.
Come on. Start out here this time. Let's see if those are fit. Alright. Let me angle the boat, and you know how it is. You're going kind of down that lane, I'll go down this lane.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Oh, if that's a fish, that's a big one.
Alright, watch your drag, Chief.
Coming up.
Is this the one we've been looking for?
Oh, it's dogging.
Okay. Yep.
Dogging.
Yeah, so is this one. Can't even move this one. You way the hell out there, huh?
Bigger?
She's pretty solid.
Oh yeah.
She's solid.
She's not the 14, but she's solid.
Get you in that, but I got a good one too. Oh, get her in. Oh, dude, she got one hook. Get her, get in that net. Yeah. That's an awesome one. I got one on too.
Yeah.
We must be living right here. Nice.
What's wrong with that fish?
There is like a 4.5, 5. That's kind of what we've been looking for. Can't see them on the graph, but they're freaking there. I wonder if I got a tree.
No,
Oh, I got 2. Dude, get the net, get the net, get the net. Get the net. One came off. The bigger one came off. Oh my God, I was wondering what was going on. There was like a 3.5. I think I got it on the shoulder.
All right, cool.
All right, dude, we'll get rid of this one real quick. All right, share your fish time. You beat me. Whatever. That was freaking awesome, dude. Dude, that's solid. That's a beautiful fish right there. That's what we're looking for. And then we're gonna catch some fish. Hopefully.
Might get interesting.
I hope so. Just don't worry about it for now. Yeah, we spread out. We're good. Got one ready? I'd like to get that job done early, huh? Good deal.
Yep.
Good one?
Yep.
All right.
I set the hook, my drag went out for the.
Oh. Still on? Yeah. Keep him down, dude. He's only got one freaking hook.
You can see that from there?
Yeah. Get up here. Just don't let too much pressure off him, but keep him down, because he's seriously got one freaking treble. Yeah, I will in 2 seconds. It's like a 5 or a 6. All right, he's got a giant on, but it's really not hooked good. But it's got that big 10XD hook, so we're gonna land this joker. I'm gonna try to get him like right away and not hang around too much, so.
Yes! Yes!
One hook too, baby. Look at that. That's freaking beautiful.
Yes.
Look at that. One hook, fat as can be. Dude, look at that hook. I told you what she was going to come.
Dude, that's bigger than 5, dude.
Oh, that's like a 5.5, 6. That's freaking fat.
Yes!
Exactly what we came for. Maybe not swim baiting, but that's the dude. We're not complaining about that. That's probably 6, 6.5, dude. That's broad. She's so fat. We'll like get her back down there, because sometimes when they're really deep like that, they don't have enough energy to get back down. So you got to be kind of careful with them. Get them in quick. And she has more than enough energy to go back where she came. Hoss, that's a double dap. That was a thunker, dude. That was a thunker. You're a little twitchy. Were you all right?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
On the dead bluegill pattern. So for all you boys looking for colors, dead bluegill. Yes.